guys, welcome to this week's video. I'm Laura.
I'm Carlos.
And this is our journey on Pico Island. So back a few months, we did a tour of the Triangle Islands. So we went to Saint George, and our partners Egidio and Celeste hosted us on Saint George because that's where Egidio is from. And then they came over to Pico and we hosted them on Pico. And then we were supposed to go over to Faial Island, which is just adjacent to Pico. But unfortunately, we're renovating our house and we had to stay behind and take care of a few things.
A little bit on more about Egidio and Celeste. It's Life Wellness Azores. We work with them putting on together workshop that we're working on and product like the tour that we were doing some research on.
We decided to do this video, or Egidio and Celeste did this video for us, just so that you guys could see a little bit on Faial, because you've probably already seen the video on Saint George and the video on Pico.
Which we'll link. So yes. You can see all three.
Yes. So stay tuned to the end of the video because then we'll explain a little bit more about the Triangle Tour and our workshop.
Because Pico is so close to Faial, about 25-30 minutes by ferry, 4 or 5 times a day, the ferry goes back and forth. It's so easy to get there. And it's such a compact island. Has a couple of really nice beaches. Has Horta, which is the city, has the famous marina, which is one of the top marinas in the world. And it's just a fun island to hang out. I also have family there, but some good restaurants as well.
And good shopping.
Yeah, pretty good shopping. It's a fun island. So when we think of of the Triangle Islands, I think of all three. They're so connected, and we'll explain more at the end, like Laura said.
Why don't we head over to the video? Enjoy, guys.
Hi everyone, this is Egidio and Celeste. As Laura said, we're making our way over to Faial to visit the island and show you some of the sights on there. We're in Madalena right now at our accommodation in Villa Barca in Madalena. Just about 2 to 3 minutes taxi drive to the ferry terminal, which is just behind us down here in Madalena. And behind us you can see the waves crashing in. So we've got a mixed bag of weather coming up over the next couple of days. We're along the coast right now. You might even hear the waves crashing in the background. But further out beyond the coast, it should be fine sailing across to Faial for the 30-minute ferry ride. See you on the other side. We're at the ferry terminal in Madalena. As you can see, one of the benefits of traveling in slow season is there's not a lot of people here. During the summer, this would be lined up. People waiting to get their tickets. We're just about 25 minutes before boarding, and you could just walk up and get your ticket.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard our ship. Hashtag special. This trip connects the port of Medellin with the port of Horta in Faial Island. It will take about 30 minutes. Services journey here joining Toban service. Captain Jackman can improve the outlook on Pico Line. Issue our ferries like the study.
Just a side note for anyone looking to bring a vehicle across on the ferry. during the shoulder and low seasons, usually not a problem. Today you had plenty of room if you were to drive up and look to bring a vehicle across. However, during the summer months, that's not the case. You probably need to look to book a spot on the ferry for your vehicle at least weeks, if not months ahead of the time that you're looking to cross, because the ferries hold about 9 to 10 vehicles, and if you don't get a spot, you won't be able to bring your vehicle across. Just before we head out on our drive around Faial Island, thought I'd give you a bit of an overview. Faial Island is about 170 square kilometers, and as far as distances, it is about 20 kilometers from east to west and 15 kilometers from north to south. As far as drive times, typically takes half hour to 40 minutes to get from the Horta, the city of Horta, to the other end of the island at the Capelinhos, just to give you an idea. Our plan today is to drive along the southern side, past the airport in Castelo Branco, and then head towards the Volcano Interpretation Center, and then we'll continue on along the northern coast, stop in at an area called Vegetation, and then continue along the top of the island, north side, towards the east coast, with a stop in at the Praia in Almocharif, and then we'll head back to Horta, and if there's a nice sunset, we'll finish it off at Castelo Branco, which is one of the nicer places to see the sunset here on Faial. Depending on the weather today, we may or may not get a chance to get into the center, into the large volcanic crater. They're calling for drizzle and fog at higher elevations, so we'll see how that goes. We might need to pass on that today, but we'll give it a shot. Horta has one of the larger marinas in the Azores and is considered a primary stopping point for yachts and sailors crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Many leave a painting of their flag with their names and dates to mark their passage through the city of Horta. One of the iconic places here in Horta on Faial is Peter's Cafe. We're kind of a bar that goes back quite a few years. A lot of people crossing the Atlantic normally stop in, drop off a banner or flag in here, so I thought this would be an ideal place to stop in and have lunch today before we get going and continue our tour around the island. driving along the coast on the southern side of Faial. As you can see, the vegetation here is completely different from the vegetation that you've seen on Pico Island and on St. George Island as well. Capelinhos is a great area for hiking. Here are two examples. The first one is the Coast to Coast Trail. This one is quite long. It takes about 12 hours to complete, considered to be hard on the scale of easy, medium, and hard, and 37 kilometers long. The second one is called 10 Volcões, or 10 Volcanoes, and this one is along the western part here of the island. It's 19 kilometers long, also considered to be hard, and would take about 5 hours more or less to complete. As you can see, there's quite a few hikers walking some of the trails here, a different landscape than what you would typically see on the Azores. The Capelinhos Interpretation Center opened in September of 2007 to mark the 50th anniversary since the initial eruption of the volcano. And it's quite impressive what they've built here. It's all underground. It's under the ashes, just below the lighthouse outside. And once you come inside and walk around, it's a great activity to do on a rain day, or if you have the time. Quite a lot of history has been captured here, so you might find it quite enjoyable. As you can see here on the northern part of the island, we're now heading back from Capelinhos, heading back along the northern road, the northern side of the island. And as you can see, the vegetation here is very lush, very heavy, very green, very rich. There looks like there might have been a shower that passed by not too long ago. And this is similar to vegetation that you'd see on the northern part of St. George and also in Pico as well. So sometimes the northern part of the island much lusher, much greener. see down at the lower levels, not as much fog and drizzle. It's almost like we're in a different time zone. It's nice and clear, and we're just going down to the Praia Valmo Sharif, which is a dark gravel sand beach. Back into Horta, after finishing off at Praia de Almo Sharif. Just coming into view. This is the place we're staying in Faial. It's like stepping back in time. Restored farmhouse called Quinta das Bougainvilhas. Como é que te chamas? What's your name? Como é que se chama?
Tata.
Tata. É sempre para a frente? Oh, I hear the chickens.
Sim,
There they are in the background.
Embora normalmente seja mais a flor, cinza.
Show us the waterfall. Where's the waterfall? Tartar, where's the waterfall? Go. Let's go. We're back on the south side of Faial Island, just near Morro de Castelo Branco. You can see it back behind us here in the background. And we thought with the sunset today and the lighting and everything, we thought this would be a great place to finish off the video or the visit to Faial Island. I hope you enjoyed it, and come and visit the Azores.
Bye, guys. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed that little tour with Egidio and Celeste. We're sorry, Egidio and Celeste, that we couldn't join you.
It would have been fun if we were there with you.
So what's great about these tours is it's low and slow, so it's not rushing to get from one place to the next.
Yes.
You want to be able to take your time and take everything in, especially the nature.
We picked the right hotels, accommodations that offer you and are quality, and some might even include meals.
So if you go to Life Wellness Azores website, you can click on those packages and it will go into more detail.
More detail, yeah.
We'll also find the workshop on there, which I had mentioned is happening May 12th to the 22nd.
Right, and that has more to do with someone to retire, semi-retire, work remotely, buy a vacation home. It's pretty self-explanatory. But 80% of what we do is for the, it's tourists and people visiting these islands, and we really try to promote these islands with a lot of care, and we have a lot of passion for the Azores.
So guys, you know what to do. Please like and share and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next week.
And we'll see you maybe in the Azores.
Yes,
All
we
right.
will absolutely see you in the Azores.
All right.
Bye guys.